Okay, I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to give you guys a real world analysis from somebody who's actually experienced in politics and not just looking at politics in the world of betting. Because right now, if you look over on like political roll call and everything right now, they're all saying, even a year out, they're pretty much saying that, it's pretty much looking like Republicans are taking back control. But they're only in the way bottom of the page. They're not giving enough attention to something that could throw a monkey wrench into those plans. Okay, over on the Senate side, the GOP was planning for technically the weakest senator in New Hampshire. I believe her name is Maggie. Oh, I. These names are hard for me to pronounce, but the Democratic senator from New Hampshire, she is technically the weakest senator. The governor of New Hampshire was going to run against her. The governor this week decided to run for a fourth term. The governor was actually actually the GOP favorite to run against her in 2022. So now the GOP is literally scrambling for a candidate because they were not planning for him not running against her. So if you don't have a candidate, that's actually more of an advantage to her. And also, over in Georgia, Raphael Warnock and David Osnoff, they're actually very popular. Raphael Warnock is a priest and a minister. So he's going to have a high turnout in the African American community. But one of the things I'm very sorry to say, it's a very real possibility that the Senate situation may hold exactly as it is, 50-50. It will completely suck for America if it holds at 50-50. But it could be for the betterment of the country. But also, because in Georgia, the guy that they're trying to primary against the Republicans, Herschel, even though he's a football player, he's got very serious domestic violence issues. And also, he's got very serious mental health issues that you really can't have mental health issues unchecked in office. We already have, very disturbed members of the House. We can't have it in the Senate. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to harp on anybody that has mental health issues, but in this day of age with domestic terrorism, a very real possibility, you can't, it's very much a liability, I'm sorry to say. So but also I'm not naive. I understand that I could be totally wrong. Republicans are outraising Democrats right now, and they could sweep this whole thing. But also Republican infighting, and also Donald Trump is literally choking the Republicans from his own finance schemes. His candidates are technically getting the money versus the Republicans, even though they are running on the same team. So his interference with money and also the candidates is a very real problem as well. These bettors online are not taking into account those situations. So weak candidates, a very unstable former president, but also, Democrats' weakest problem is right now the supply chain problems that are plaguing the country that have been going on since 2020, and people don't understand that this has been going on since 2020, and it's pandemic related, and it's all across the world. It's not just the United States. And until this supply chain issue is burdened, inflation's going to be here. But also, Republicans aren't helping the matter by scaring everybody into about inflation, and Joe Manchin isn't helping anything either by not willing to address real world problems, by not doing his job either on the Democratic side. Okay, so, and also one final note. I have noticed that um, my membership rate is up. I thank you for joining the team. But also, I have noticed that audience viewership is extremely down, and audience participation is severely down. I really hope you're sharing these videos, and also giving these videos a thumbs up, because that tells me if I'm picking and choosing the topics right that you guys want to hear. So, welcome if you're new, share if you like these videos, and also hit the like button. I'm Todd. I'll see you next time.